What's going on, everyone? Happy Monday. Hopefully you've had a wonderful weekend. So today I came in. It is currently 5 minutes after 10, and I've already recorded this once and it didn't take. So I'm trying it again. I'm doing it the old style way here just because I want to show more detail. But we came in, I done my normal morning routine, put in my Mancini lines, got everything ready, and then this blue line here is a point of interest that I found on the daily chart that I'll show right here. So basically we had touched this area multiple times last month. So I was concerned about this area being a source of rejection in this case because we're pushing into it. So I drew this line here for reference this morning. So we pushed up, opening range low, opening range high. We broke out of the high, but we really didn't displace much, and then we started pulling back down. We pulled back down to the EMA here. We hit it again here. I drew in this trend line, and I put my order at the break of this candle because I didn't want to get faked out. So got in this trade here, and then I put my target, my normal's 2R. This was actually ended up being exactly 1R, bringing it into one tick inside of this blue line. So I was okay with that. $400, can't beat that. And I didn't have to worry about anything afterwards. If I took another trade, great. If I didn't, great. I'm ready to go. So this trade did end up hitting 2R though. So one thing that I can take away from this is I should have left it at break even plus one or moved it up right underneath this candle here and then let it go on. It was above the EMA either way, so I stood a chance of getting wicked out had I done that, and I would have locked in a little bit less than 1R. So that's something to think about moving forward. We broke through the 15-minute range here. This line here's the 15-minute range. We broke through, we pushed up, and then we come back down. So same thing here. We pierced the EMA. We actually closed below it here, and then we opened up, pushed down into the 15-minute orb here, and pushed back up. So I done the same thing. Drew my trend line, put in my order. This time not above that, but above this candle here, a good bit into the above the trend line because I didn't want to get faked out. So I put my trade there. We got triggered in. We pushed up. We pushed way up, almost to my 2R on this one. And when we did that, I was like, okay, I'm going to run my stop up to about 1R there. Now, had I done the same thing and left it at the bottom of the candle there, I would have gotten stopped out with a little bit less, like a point less. So you can see this one would have worked. This one wouldn't have. So it's either, I guess, I either need to stay at break even plus one until the trade works, or I need to not. Now, in an eval, it's hard to do that because all of this is now drawdown against you. Like, I get back like over $300 in drawdown from this high down to here. Now, had I left my stop here, as you can see, we pushed on up and hit through it. So it's just something you got to take into account. But hopefully you had a wonderful day. Hopefully you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you soon.